My best memory about Delirious is just how well it was received, and that it was a surprise to people because people had seen me doing stand-up. They've seen me doing Saturday Night Live, and I'd done, I think, 48 hours by the time. When they saw Delirious, it came from left field. And I was 21 or 22 when I did it, but I had been doing stand-up, almost 10 years, so I pretty much had it polished. So it was like catching them with a punch they didn't even expect. And then I had on that silly suit, too. It really took them out. And what's cool about it is a lot of young comedians, they come up and they'll cite Delirious comics and oh yeah, that.
Okay.
Delirious is a moment in time, and it's a really unique piece. It's very funny. If you watch it, you'll see where a bunch of shit you see that came out in the 90s and a lot of stuff you see now. Delirious is one of the most imitated routine, performances. You see a lot of stuff that comedians just shamelessly just go and twist it a little bit and take it a little stuff. And I guess it's flattering, that they'll go and do that. But you see where a lot of the stuff that you think is funny, you see where a lot of it came from. Yeah.
That's great. Any of your kids thinking about show business at this point?
Not at this point. Not at this point. Every now and then somebody would, my son a couple of years ago was like, I want to do something, I want to act. I'm like, if you want to act, you'll want to act when you're 18. Wait till you get grown. Because it's a really short list of people that started acting when they were young that are still around. And if they're around, they're in therapy. With the exception of Ron Howard and Kurt Russell. Everybody else is pretty fucked up.
You start acting now, you're guaranteed a cable special.
Yeah.
What happened to you? That's good advice you gave him. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but you know what? You were right there on the cusp, but right there at 18. Well, your stand-up started when you were, what, 13, 14 years old?
15 when I started doing stand-up, but not in the public. I got known from Saturday Night Live before I did stand-up. They didn't know I did stand-up till 2-3 years of seeing me on SNL. Then I popped up on HBO.
Right.
But they didn't know me from stand-up when I was younger.
Yeah. And what drew you to stand-up comedy?
Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
I had a sense of humor, and I saw That Nigga's Crazy album.
Oh, yeah.
I heard that album. And back in 74 or 5 or 6, and that just became, I remember being in the basement and listening to that record over and over again, because that's back when you're not supposed to listen to the dirty records.
Right.
You listen to the dirty records over and over again. I was like, wow, that's what I am. I want to be that.
Right. Yeah, the album cover was funny when they had them, all tied up and they were.
Was it something I said?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
that nigga's crazy. He's doing something like that.
Right, that's right. That's right. Yeah, it's something I said.
Something I said. Yeah, you're ready to burn him or something.
We're gonna burn him.